Good morning, everybody. It's been a long time, seems like a long time since I've done a video because I haven't really felt like I have had too much to talk about. I'm still in the, 757th week pre-op. Not really, but it sure feels like a long time. And no surgery date in sight yet, although last I heard November is a good possibility. Still waiting to get the 30 days in on my sleep apnea CPAP thing. I just completed my 5th night. I can't say I feel so much better because I'm doing it, but hey, I'll do what I need to do in order to get my surgery. And those of you that use a CPAP machine, can you remember when you first started out if it made you more tired than what you were used to? Because I have been dragging butt ever since I started using that thing, more than I usually do. And I guess there's probably an adjustment period, but it's hard. My next question to everybody that does videos is, how do you do them from your car? I find I don't have a lot of free time of my own when I'm at home because my son and I are trying to spend as much time as we can together before he leaves. He's going on a mission and he's just waiting to get his paperwork back, and he'll be gone for a couple of years. And so I just have been kind of focusing on him and work and worries about this. So it would be nice, maybe I could update more often if I could just get on my way to work or on my way home from work. But I don't know how you guys are doing it from your car. While you're driving, I mean. I just take a couple minutes to park my car here at the park by my house before I head into work, because I felt stupid sitting outside of my house and my garage was too dark. So, issues. I must say I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I wish there was more on the horizon as far as something interesting. But it's been pretty uninteresting lately as I've been waiting for this surgery. And it really hasn't been that long. Many people have waited much longer than I have, or have to this point, but it sure feels long, doesn't it? So I better probably get into work before I'm late, and I will try to add to this afternoon or tonight, and I will see you guys later. Hi everybody, it's later this evening. It's really time for me to be getting to bed, but I wanted to go ahead and finish up the video that I started this morning, and as you can tell, it's a good 10 hours since then. My makeup's all gone, my hair is thrashed. You'd think I would at least run a brush through it before I come to see you guys, but it's okay, no big deal. As I was thinking about some things today, I was reminded again that, I made a commitment to do Self-Love September, and I did do a video about that, and I'm still thinking about those things, about how I need to be kind to myself, and I need to give myself a break and not stress about things that are out of my control. And for the most part, I have tried to do that because, leading up to this month, I've just been stressed. I've been stressed out about all of this. I want to have this surgery, but it also stresses me out because, you know how it is. It's just so many things that you have to go through, and waiting and the time it takes to do it. But aside from all of that, I was thinking about another thing. It occurred to me, and this is a story to share. A few years ago, I've been married to my husband about 8 years, and we dated before that a few years, and so we've been together about 10, 12 years altogether. But once I have a habit, and maybe all of us can relate to this, is I have a habit of putting myself down, I guess, or saying things, in humor, in jest, but really what they are is they're just putting myself down, making fun of myself. Like, well, I can't even think of an example, but my husband, I don't think he was my husband then, but we were hanging out together, and I said something about, in a joking, mocking kind of way, that it was about my weight, about being fat or unattractive or whatever it was I was saying. And he stopped and he said, "I want you to stop doing that." And I go, I'm just kidding. It's all right." And he goes, "No, I want you to stop putting yourself down because I love you. I think you're gorgeous. And when you say things like that, it's like telling me I'm an idiot for the way that I feel." And I stopped to think about it, and I thought, we do a disservice to our family, friends, significant other, whoever, when they love us, they support us, they care about us, and we say things that are demeaning about ourselves, even if it's just in jest, because really, even if it's in jest, we know inside we really kind of mean it because we're being hard on ourselves. But we are kind of, now we're judging them for thinking that we're great. And I was also thinking about, along with that, how many times do you see yourself in a photograph and maybe you left that day thinking, "I looked pretty good today. I'm feeling okay." And then you see a photograph of yourself in that same day and you're like, "What happened?" I thought I looked good that day, and everything that I've thought or everything I think is now a lie because I look fat or I look awful in that picture. I can't let anybody see that. It's like when people do the skin flicks on here or the body shots so that we can kind of see what they look like, where they're starting or what their progress is, and they're really afraid to show everybody what they look like. But the thing is everybody already knows what we look like. They look at us all day long. We're the ones that don't look at us. So why are we afraid to show a photograph? Because they already see us. We're just afraid to show ourselves that photograph. And I think we're just in so much denial that, our brain's saying that's not me, but that is who we are. And we probably are judging ourselves more harshly than we should. So I had an opportunity like this today. So a little background about my work. I have a team of 12 people that I supervise, and last month we do fundraisers every month. Each team, there's like 9-10 teams, 12 altogether, and we take a month and do a fundraiser, and whatever money that we earn, we can decide which charity we want it to go to. So there's this charity that the Idaho Food Bank does called Backpack Buddies, and it is a program where there are a lot of children in our area that come home from school on a Friday and the Saturday and the Sunday, and they don't really get anything to eat. There's nothing nutritious, and they come to school on Monday and they're holy terrors and they can't concentrate and they're hungry. And that's really what it comes down to. So they have this program where these children can take home enough food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for Saturday and Sunday so that they come back nourished on Monday. It's an awesome program, and we decided that we wanted to do our fundraiser to support that program. And we had we made a lot of treats and baked goods and breakfast casseroles and all kinds of different things, and we just pushed a cart around the center one day, and we were able to earn $550. And so we took it to the Idaho Food Bank today to present them that check, and they gave us a tour of the facility. And by the way, I am so interested in volunteering down there. I was so touched by all that they do and all that they help in the community, and I just want to be a part of that. But they did a photo op, and I will insert the picture here next, sometime in here. So, you know, here I am. You can see who I am. I'm the one handing the check. And there's me with all my chub and whatever. This is what I look like and who I am. But I decided it's okay. That's who I am. And it doesn't really matter. That's who I am right now. That's part of who I am. And a few months from now, I'll still be her. Hopefully smaller, healthier, and ready to live longer. But it's still who I am. I'm the same in here. I'm the same in here. And that's not going to change. So I have to stop all the complaining and all the moaning and groaning and just relax. It's all going to work out. There are a lot more less fortunate in the world. I have this blessed opportunity to get this surgery. It's something that, because of my fantastic insurance, my husband and I can afford to do. It's something that it's not something that's just my right to have. It's something I've had to work for. But it's a blessing. And I have a nice home to come to and a job to go to and clothes to wear and food to eat and children who are healthy and a husband who loves me. So until, I get my perfect body and get my surgery, everything's okay. And there's nothing that I need to be stressing out about. So I guess this is just my continuation of Self-Love September. And I just felt like sharing that with you today. It was kind of an eventful day. And I just thought I would add that. So with that being said, it's time for me to sign off and get some sleep with my wonderful CPAP machine. So, but it too is going to be okay. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful week, and I will keep watching your videos, and I hope that you enjoy mine as well, and subscribe and leave me comments and make me feel loved, because, we all need the support, don't we? Anyway, you guys have a great evening, and I will see you later.